Like, am I picking up on something or not? Like, am I tripping? Or, like, what's up? Um, yeah, is my intuition on point, or is it just I'm overthinking, or it's just something in my mind I'm tripping, or is my intuition on point? My intuition up to par? Okay, so we're gonna do let's see, should I do I'm gonna do 5 groups, so these are not gonna be long. I'm gonna do 5 groups. Ooh. I'm gonna do 5 groups, y'all. You saw that fall down. I don't want to be on here too long, but yeah. Should I? Let me see. No, sorry. I'm gonna do 6 groups. So I'm gonna do 6 groups. So 6 groups is my. Okay. So this is group 1. I don't want to look at the card yet. So group 1. This is group 1. So we got group 1. My intuition right or nah? Group 1. Is my intuition right? Give me one card. Is my intuition right? Okay, so I got 2 groups. Group 2. All right, two cards for group 2. Let me see. Is my intuition right or not? Group 3. Okay. So this is group 3. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna, is my intuition right or not? Okay, so we got, for this one, this is group 4. Group 4. 2 more groups. Okay. Group, what group is this? 4, no, 5. This is group 5. I'm gonna put it up here. Group 5 up there. Last group. Is my intuition right or not? My intuition right or not? Okay, I did. This is group 6. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go to group 1. Let me get my pen. Let me get my handy dandy notebook. Let me write it down. Okay, so okay. Group 1. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Trying to find a paper so I can write down the timestamp. So give me 1 second. Okay, I found one. All right, so group 1, we're going to start at 3:44. So group 1. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to make sure I put the timestamps. All right, so we got group 1, 3:44. So this is for group 1. Okay, so is my intuition right or nah? Is your intuition right or nah? Okay. So we got the green dragon. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's so beautiful. All that green. That's heart. Okay, so we got all this green focusing in on the heart. Okay, so whatever you got going on, you already feeling it. Okay, you're sensing it, you're feeling it in your heart, like in your chest. You might be having anxiety. You might be having like tightness in your chest. Whatever it is that you're wondering about, this is really focused in on the heart center, the chest, the like I feel it. Like I'm feeling like this is what it is. Okay? I'm really feeling like this is what it is. It's right here. It's like something sitting on your chest. Okay. Maybe you need to get something off your chest. Okay. You wondering, well, is this the right thing to tell or say something about? Is it the right time? Maybe this is what you feeling. Okay. So, this is, for some of y'all, this is something that has been hidden. It's something you ain't been able to see or really understand, because you gotta keep feeling it. You gotta allow yourself to feel the answer. Okay, you gotta feel it. All right. So y'all gonna, you guys being outside in nature helps your intuition get stronger. So make sure you walk barefoot, you go outside, you get on the grass, you do all that, because that's gonna help your intuition get strong than it already is. You have a strong intuition. Okay, wearing the color green, eating your greens, or just visualizing, meditating in green, or being surrounded by the color green, that's gonna help y'all. Okay, so is your intuition right? Okay, for this group, like, I don't know. Okay, you got to get to the heart of the matter. For you guys, it's your intuition is nudging you towards someone or something, and you have to feel your way to really understand. Some of y'all not feeling your way to understanding what's going on. So for this group, it's not fully you trusting yourself enough to really understand what's going on. So you guys, you got to get into the place of trusting yourself enough to truly understand what's going on. You're not really trusting yourself. You're not really in your heart. You're not really feeling like how things are really going on, whatever's going on or whatever. Okay, so is your intuition on point? It's not fully there, because you're not really trusting in what you're picking up. So how do I say it? Something about your anxiety is disrupting your intuition. Your worries is disrupting what your intuition is trying to tell you. Basically, that's really what it comes down to. So group one, you got to get more in here. You got to feel, you got to dive into that. Then you'll be able to understand what your intuition is trying to say, right? So it's more like you guys are more anxious, fearful, worried, that type. And it's making you believe that fear-based thing, that situation that's worrisome, is more than it is. Okay, this is for this group. This is for group one. Okay, and then see how they had a key and it's in the heart. All of this, if you start to trust yourself and get back into the place of your heart, you're gonna see that you know what time it is. You're gonna understand everything. But because your anxiety is actually talking more than your intuition, the God compass within you can't really talk, because you can't hear it, because you're anxious, and anxiety and worried. Okay, so I hope that helps. So that was for the first group. Okay, wasn't gonna be long. I got 6 groups, so this is not gonna be long. But so is it your intuition or not? It's not really your intuition, because it's more like your anxiety, your fear, your worry. It is actually blocking you from actually sensing your true intuition, because you just got to breathe. So you need to do breath work. You need to focus on the heart center, give yourself some good energy, speak life into yourself. You need to focus on that, and you need to talk to yourself. And the affirmation is I feel, for the heart chakra, like I feel. So be honest with what you feel. Then you're going to be able to get to the root of everything else, and you're going to be able to understand the situations, the person, the place, and the thing. Okay, so I love y'all. Thank you. You can book your sessions with me or inbox me. Send me a message. Spiritual Essence 888. Peace. All right, so now we're going to go on to group 2. So let me make sure I write the timestamps now. All right, so we're going to group 2. Group 2 is 10:18. All right, so group 2, what's up, guys? Group 2, we got 2 cards, okay? And isn't this like the Eye of Horus? Okay, the Eye of Horus. Okay, so, and this, I wrote new love on here. Okay, so we got the Eye of Horus and we got new love. So you guys, your intuition is probably has something to do with partnerships, new relationships. It could be friendships, it could be romantic, it could be business. Just, it's something about a new venture, a new experience that you're trying to have. And you want to maybe invest in something, or you want to just embark on a new, this more feels like companionship, community. This doesn't really feel like anything that's, oh, I just want to start a garden. Should I start a garden? Or is this plot of land good for me to garden? And your intuition is leading you to a yes or a no. No, it's not that. This has to do with people in your life, people entering or people that are in your life currently. So this is all about what you know and what you see and what you sense, okay? So your intuition is on point. You're sensing, if you're sensing something's off or something is weird or different or odd or challenging, or it may be, you may be sensing it, things are great, it's wonderful, beautiful, lovely, you know, whatever that is that you're picking up on, you are 100% on it. And you may not have the full details. You may feel like, an example is, you might have met somebody and you felt like, okay, this was really nice, but after you got to know them a little bit more, red flags started popping up. And you, maybe when you're around this person, all of a sudden your stomach gets tight, all of a sudden your back starts hurting, all when you're, every time you're around this person after the first time you met, or maybe from the first time you met, you know, but they seem so great, you got great chemistry, great conversations, but then it's something that your body is picking up on, something that your mind hasn't been able to understand. So your knowing, your inner knowing knows, and so you're really picking up on that. So yes, your intuition, this is your intuition, right? Like, is it your intuition or not? It's your intuition. Your intuition knows what the freak is going on. So it could be just somebody's like, oh, I want to work with you, let's build, let's do this, but you're all of a sudden your neck start hurting. All of a sudden you've been fine, you ain't do nothing new, and all of a sudden you just are around somebody, next thing you know, your head hurting. You got to pick up and pay attention to those subtle cues. Okay, your body picks up on things that your conscious mind is not picking up on it, right? And so that's why you can be in an environment and it looks like nothing's going on, but your body is picking up on all the things that is actually happening that you can't consciously see. And so your intuition is on point. So whatever it has to do, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be, you know, your intuition could be about a building. I don't know why I keep thinking about buildings. And so maybe you're trying to buy a house and you're like, should I try to invest in, you know, this particular house or something? But this really feels like more like people in your life. Maybe you want to, you got a feeling that somebody is cheating, or someone is trying to cheat you out of something, and you got a feeling, but you don't have evidence. You have a feeling that somebody doesn't have your best interest at heart. Something, honey, something. It's off, and you picking up on it. You know how they say you picking up what I'm putting down? Yes, your intuition is picking up on what is being put down that you consciously cannot see. You consciously don't, you're not really getting it, but you're starting to pick up on the subtle cues and sense it and pay attention to that. So good, you're paying attention, because it is the truth. Okay, whatever you're picking up, whatever you feel like you're sensing, something is off. If you even just feel like you don't have no idea what it is, you just feel like something is off, your intuition is saying, yes, you are correct. Something is off. Okay. So just want to let y'all know that, yes, it was your intuition. Your intuition is on point. Group 2, whatever you sense it picking up, yeah, you right on the money. You right on the money, honey. Hold on. You right on the money. Whatever you was picking up, your intuition knew before you knew. Okay? Like they was like, God knew me before I knew myself. Okay? Well, yes. Your intuition, which is the God in you, said, I know you better than you think you know yourself. And I'm trying to point something out to you. Are you hearing me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, that's what it is. That is what it is. And so it is. Okay, so. And so it is. Hold on. All right, so now, then, so let's see. So I hope all is well with everybody. Thank you so much for everybody who just tuned in. Blessings in abundance. And, you know, you can book your sessions or email me or anything like that, okay? So. Okay. All right, let's clear this up. All right, so now we're going to go to group 3. I'm going to put the timestamps down. All right, so group 3. What's up, guys? Group 3. Group 3, what's up? Much love to everybody. Group 3. Oh, this pen is running out. Oh, this pen is running out. So as soon as I was writing the number for group 3, my pen started to run out. Well, it's been running out, but I'm just now seeing that it's running out. That might be a message for y'all. You might have been feeling something for a long time or sensing something for a long time, but you just kept dismissing it, kept ignoring it, kept trying to push it to the side. And it's, look at this pen. Look at the pen. Look at the ink. It's spilling out. So whatever you've been trying to ignore is coming to the head. It is pushing its way out. It wants you to see what it is. Okay. So if it's like a problem or a situation with you know, whatever the situation is, you know what you got going on. Whatever it is, the question is my intuition right or not? Okay. And then what's funny about y'all group is not only is the pen burst, the ink is leaking. Okay. That means it's, you know, she leaking, she's soaking wet, she's shaking like a salt. No, sorry, y'all. Sorry, that song came in my mind. That might be a message in that too. All right, so we got a few cards. So you guys have multiple cards. You're the only group with this many cards. Like, what? All right, so this is group 3. So you got protection of physical, body, and skin barrier. This is the number. So you can take a screen. Boop. So we got 14111 963. 14111 963. 14111 963. Bam. And then so this could be to do with, are you safe? You feel like you feeling like something might have shifted where you feel like you're unsafe, or somebody's trying to do something to your safety or trying to do something to you, or you just feel like there's this weird feeling that somebody's watching you or something's like off. Okay. So Archangel Shemiel chant is he, like that, something like that, right? The information you're receiving will guide you to the stability you're seeking. Okay. So your intuition, group 2 and group 3. Okay, the information you're receiving will guide you to the stability you're seeking. Okay, so maybe it has to do with housing, maybe you or job or something. You feel like you're you know, it's time to leave that field, leave that house, leave that job, leave that place. Or you know, you may be unsafe if you stay. You might be feeling something like this, and your intuition is telling you that what you're sensing is correct. Okay, it's saying that, yes, this is your intuition is talking. Yes, this is your intuition. It's not just a fear or worry or you're overthinking things. There's something going on behind the scenes. But mind you, you are protected. You are protected, but you have to understand that your intuition is putting you on game to prepare you for this shift, to shift you out of whatever this is. Okay. So you say, you are the one, not the two. You are important more than you can comprehend. Okay, so yes. So if you was doubting yourself, maybe you doubt your skills. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough to change jobs or change careers or change something in your life. Maybe you just don't feel like you're good enough to be able to do the thing that your intuition, God is requiring of you. But I'm just here to tell you, you are just fine. Okay, you're just fine. You are top tier. Stop playing yourself. You are top tier. Stop playing yourself. Stop playing yourself. LMA tripping. The song is by LMA. It's called Tripping. Someone is tripping for you. You got them hooked. Okay, so maybe it is about a relationship. Maybe you're feeling like that either someone really, really likes you and they're kind of like obsessed over you and you're sensing it and you're like picking them up on your energy. And maybe you think it's flattering. Maybe you don't. I don't know. This is about, is this your intuition or not? So it could just be that the person, or yeah, somebody is okay. This is a little off the topic for this group, but I need to say this because this is weird, because I literally just had a vision of somebody like talking to another person. They're outside talking to another person, and there's somebody in the corner like hiding, looking and watching them. Okay, so you need to be really mindful of your surroundings. You need to be mindful of the people around you, because it just feels like you have stalkers. And I heard many. The word many popped in my head. So you have many stalkers. You have many people that act like they don't pay you attention, but they're paying you a lot of attention. It could just be that you're on social media. Maybe you post a lot. Maybe you have a lot of followers. Maybe you just have a lot of people that watch you and stuff like that. I don't know. But you have stalkers. You have people that are actually really obsessed with you, and you're picking up on that obsessive energy, or picking up on that constant feeling like you're being watched, and you are, and you're really feeling that. So this is your intuition. Your intuition is picking up on the obsession. People are obsessed over you. You may think little old me, or I don't even talk to people. I don't even really do nothing. But you have people that, it could just be people from your past. It could be friends, family, just because maybe they don't know anything about what you're doing anymore. Maybe you used to tell people everything, and maybe now you don't. Maybe you moved away. Maybe you just moved down the street, or moved in, and then they don't know what you're doing because you're not that close to them anymore. I don't know. There's something about. Oop, and you saw that as soon as I said that, the phone dropped. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's more of a confirmation. I don't know what listen. That was even more confirmation. You have people who are stalking you, who watch you, and yeah, you got a lot. Yeah, that was weird, because when I saw that vision, I'm like, what? And it's literally they looking over through the corner. They behind the wall, looking over, watching, just like peeping, like trying to see what you're doing. So maybe you have people that's trying to see what you're doing. Oh my freaking gosh. I have 2 more cards. Let me say what the freak this card is, okay? This card says, your intuition is so strong. Just make sure you're constantly are checking in with your knowing and trusting it 100%. You're so powerful. God really did great to create you. You see what I'm saying? I'm just, look at that. The phone keeps on about to fall. I'm trying to tell you, you have whoever you are, okay? This is what, group 3? Let me make sure I wrote it down. So this is group 3. Group 3, listen to me. Y'all might be seeing 3s too. 1, 2, or 3, or 1, 2, 3 together. But listen, y'all intuition is on point. This is your intuition. You are sensing people watching you, desiring you, wanting you, talking about you. You're picking it up. You're sensing it. You're feeling it. You're not tripping. You're not crazy. Even though the song was LMA tripping, because you got people tripping over you. Okay? So with your intuition, I'm just here to tell you, you know what I'm saying? It's true. You got people that were obsessed over you. People that were They act like they didn't care about you, but baby, they was obsessed over you. They thought you was too good for them. They thought you, if you knew, you was gonna act all uppity. So they always act like they don't care about you. So that could have been friends, family, whatever. But people really like admire you, and people really can't live without you, right? So that's why you have people that are now, they're stalking you through social media, through your neighborhood. You need to be careful, you need to be mindful, but your intuition is picking up on all these people. Okay, so you are picking up on, and you are sensing people watching you, wanting to know what you're doing. People ask you weird questions. Whatever it is that you're picking up, it is true. Okay, that is your intuition. This is not fear. This is not overthinking. This is not like just, oh, I'm just overthinking, I'm just thinking too. No, you're just really your intuition. Your intuition is on point, honey. This is real. Like, the phone fell twice when I started talking about this. So when you rewatch this video, or you gonna watch this video, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. The phone dropped to the ground, everything. I'm sitting here relaxing for a second. Okay, your intuition is on point. And the card that came out, mind you, you got the most cards. Okay, all the other groups got like 1 or 2 cards. You have, let's see, this might be significant. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 cards, so you might be seeing a number 7. So I'm just here to tell you, your intuition is on point. You do have stalkers. You may think, why I don't even do nothing, I don't go nowhere, I don't, whatever you may be thinking, it's incorrect about yourself, because you may think that you some of y'all might know, like, I'm baddie, I'm, you know what I'm saying, I stopped talking to people, so of course they're gonna want to know what I'm doing. But a lot of you think that, why would people be looking into me? Why they not? Because of who you are, because of your greatness, because who you meant to be, meant to become, what you meant to be doing, whatever. They want to know. You thought your life was boring? Baby, no. It was a live action, okay? It really had a lot of juicy moments, okay? People want to know. Your life to them is like a soap opera, or a, what are those, like the baddies. Like, I don't know. I don't watch none of those, but something like that, okay? People want to know what you up to. You gonna be surprised. So you are picking up. This could be an ex-lover, it could be old friends, it could be whatever, but people want to know what you're doing, where you at. They're like, and some of them gonna be getting in contact with you very soon, so pay attention to that. You picking up on it. You are not tripping. You really are. Your intuition is real strong. It's on point. You got 2 to 3 cards talking about that. That's wild. Okay, and the phone fell twice. Like, what? Okay, so let me get a different pen. And the ink from the pen was falling out. Like, it's leaking. I showed you this. The pen was leaking, because it's showing you tried to ignore this. You try to dismiss it. And so that means you need to put your protection up even stronger, because you really are tripping. You're not tripping. You really are picking up what people are throwing out. People are throwing stuff at you. People are harassing you on low key. People are stalking you. People are doing stuff behind the scenes. People are talking about you a lot. Like, you really think that nobody thinks about you or talks about you. Maybe your phone is dry. Maybe your, social media seems like it's dry, but baby, you gonna be so surprised. You will be so surprised at who's dreaming about you, who's trying to communicate with you through your dreams. Like, yo, I'm just saying, y'all whole different breed right here, group 3. You are a whole different breed, and people know it, and they need to be attached to you. I don't know what you do, but there's something about you that they need to be attached to you. It's like there's like a need, and you're sensing it, and you're trying to shake it off, but you can't really shake it off. So just keep putting your protections up, pray, and just keep taking care of yourself, and pay attention, and keep being aware. Okay, so I'm gonna go to group 4. Thank you so much. And if you email me, book your sessions and whatever. I love you guys. Peace. All right, so and if you're not following, follow. Okay, thanks. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then group 4. Let's see. Okay. Hey, group 4. So group 4 here, y'all got it. It's just this is 2 cards y'all have. Okay. So group 4, you got today I choose. Okay, that's the I choose. So today you're choosing. You get to choose. You need to remind yourself that I get to choose. Okay. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. Everything else, everybody else got to go. They needs to bang, bounce out of here, up out of your energy, up out of your life. Okay. Keep things simple. Violet. So your name might be Violet. You might like violets, or maybe you need to get the scent of violets around you. Okay. You got a lot going on. This group just automatically, when I put these cards, I'm like, dang, I only got 2 cards for this group, but it feels like you got so much more going on. So you guys, I got like this heavy energy of like, I gotta do, be, think. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all always got stuff to do, but what I just heard was ritual. So what you guys need to do, which will help you, you don't have to listen to me, okay? But what I'm sensing and what I'm picking up is you need to create yourself a ritual that you do every day. So if there's a certain thing that you know you do every day, give yourself a face massage every day. Give your scalp a scalp massage every day. At least 1 to 3 things you do every day that is supporting you. Just you. Nobody else. Nobody else. Just you. You massage your scalp every day. You give your face a massage. You go get a massage weekly. But every day there's something that you need to do. But then once a month there's something that you need to do geared only towards you. Maybe you start a class, a workout class. Maybe you just go for a walk every day. I don't know, but there's something that you have to do, and it has to be at least 3, 1 to 3. But I feel like 3 is big. I'm feeling 3. Okay, so but it's got to be a surrounding a ritual. You creating a ritual. It's not about always what you do, but it's how you do it, right? So maybe every day you go to your altar and you pray, or every day you say a prayer around a certain time, or throughout your day, that every day you're going to pray throughout your day, or every day you take the time out to do gratitude, thankfulness. I'm thankful for this, whatever it is. But you need to do 3 things that is going to be in your mind, set as a ritual that is connected. So some people, they wake up really early in the morning and they talk to the sun as the sun rises, and that's what they do, or they get on their prayer mat and they pray, or they take their beads and they go through each bead, and they, you know what I'm saying, they do, and then they do their each prayer and they say a mantra, or a prayer, or ritual, something, I don't know, but that could be a part of your ritual. Okay, so figure out what it is, that the 3 things you need to stick to. That will help keep things simple. That's going to help you reorganize your life, reorganize your mind, and it's also going to help you get on in the path that you desire. Okay, that's going to help you like be opened and cleared up and freed up for the thing that you really want. Okay, so for you guys, whatever you got going on, you're not picking up on what your intuition is saying. It's not whatever messages, guidance, whatever you're getting, it's not clear enough to you. So because it's not clear enough to you, you're not able to hear it or sense it enough, because you got too much going on. It ain't simple enough for you to pick up what is being put down. Okay, so simplify things, clear yourself out, clear out your schedules, clear out your time, clear out, start getting rid of things, removing stuff. Okay, before the month of August, move some stuff out your house, throw some things away, recycle, what else? Donate some things. Just get some things out of your house, out of your way. Okay, out of your space. Okay, that's the big thing. You need to remove some things from your space. Okay, because you got too much going on. So it's not your intuition, because you can't hear it. Because you got too much going on. So today you're going to say, I choose to release myself from the contracts I made with the people that don't have my best interests at heart. And I choose to only have to only allow people that have my best interest at heart. So even if that means I gotta leave some people I knew for 15 years alone, then so be it. That's what I'm picking up for y'all. Okay, so it's not your intuition because you can't hear it, you can't see, you can't sense it. You're not really picking up because you got too much going on. You got too much going on, and then what you're sensing, you're not getting the full scope of everything because you got too much going on. Bonita apple bottom, she got it going on. Bonita apple bottom, she got it going on. Okay, and then I was hearing I choose you, like Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Okay, so simplify things, and you're gonna get more clarity, and you're gonna actually know that this is your intuition talking, and not nothing else outside of you. Okay, so woosah, pineapple, center, ground, deep, breathe, love, live, be. Okay, so yeah, for you guys, I will. Okay, so what is it that you are willing in your life? Either willing to do or willing to come into your life. Like I will, like I have my will. What is, like I said, thy will be done. Okay, so what is it that is in your life that you're saying thy will be done? That what is it that you know for sure that you are willing to be in your life? And which direction are you going that you will? For what are you willing? I will. Like I'm calling it in. I know that this is it. I am willful. I know myself. To thyself be true. Okay, I will pull it in. I will take those actions. I will do what I need to do. I will believe in myself. I will step into the right path for me. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to group 5. Listen, so follow if you're not. Love you. Peace. So now what's the time? Okay, we doing it. All right, so now we're going to next group. Okay, group 5. So group 5 is black tourmaline. Okay, group 5, black tourmaline. Hey yo, what it do? You got you some black tourmaline? What? Okay, you gotta walk that walk and talk that talk. So some of you guys, you may have worry or anxiety in regards to anything new. Anything that deviates from the path that you've been on or the plan that you've made for yourself. Anything that changes, it is very challenging for you to deviate from that, okay? So changes are much more challenging. You might be a fixed sign or you may not. Or you just may feel like, you don't like to make a move or change anything unless you have another plan in place. So you would be the one who, I wouldn't quit my job unless I knew I already had another job and I already started that job and I've been in that other job for a certain amount of time and then I quit the other job. Like you're not going to be like, I'll give my 2 weeks notice or just quit off out of nowhere and then walk out and just don't go back. You feel like you need to know it, like every step, security, to feel safe, to feel secure, to feel stable. You need to know each step or whatever you need to do, and how things move. Okay, because it's funny because it's so weird because what I heard was you're receiving psychic attacks, but you have inadvertently attacked yourself. So you've been attacking yourself. Not only are you receiving attacks from others, but you have attacked yourself. But that was a program that was installed in you for you to move and operate from, to believe that you gotta work super hard to get love or acknowledgement, and if you don't do anything, people are not going to care about you. Like weird stuff. Like you are programmed to believe a lot of things that goes against your truth. Maybe you always put yourself last, or maybe you feel like you're a perfectionist. Something to do with like you are attacking yourself. And so you have to clear yourself out of that energy, because there are people that are loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. They loving it. They love you being down in the ground. They love you being in the gutter. Okay? They want you to be in the dirty, dirty gutter. Okay? They want that. They need that. That's how they feel like they're excelling, because you're down. Like, what does you got to do with them? Like, they need to just go live their life and mind their business. But people don't always know how to do that somehow, some reason. So, so you got to make sure you're not attacking yourself psychically, and make sure you're speaking good over yourself, okay? Because there's a lot of psychic attacks, a lot of distortion. So make sure you wear a lot more black crystals, wearing those, because you are having people that are attacking you psychically. They are trying to tune into your frequency and bother you, okay? They are distorting your view. They're distorting your vision. They are really attacking you, okay? And they're trying to block you from your blessings, block you from your gifts, block you from opportunities that God is going to present for you, that God is presenting for you, okay? They're trying to stop you, okay? And it's really interesting, because most of you who picked this group, your view is distorted. But a few of you, your view is distorted, but you are picking up on the right thing. Like, I see 30, 50, 30, yeah. So like, it's like 30, 70. So 30% of you guys are picking up on it. Even through the psychic attacks that are happening, and people bothering you, you are picking up on whatever you need to pick up on. But then that 70% of you, it's so much doubt in you. There's so much doubt. I heard imposter syndrome. You feel like you got imposter syndrome, like, and it's blocking you from excelling or going to the next level, because you don't believe you can do it. You don't believe that you have what it takes to get to the next level of whatever you're trying to do. Or maybe you need funding. Maybe you just been, every time you try to get a funding or a support, people always say no. The business always says no. You don't get approved. But it's like, you got to understand that some things are protection by not approving it at the time. So the place that you're in, that you're moving into, is going to be different. So you will get more approvals. You will see things working out better. But it's like, whatever you had going on, you needed to level the playing field. You needed to get in your mind and get aligned. Basically, you're being aligned, or guided how to be aligned. So black crystals are going to help: obsidian, jet, tourmaline, shungite, okay, onyx, okay. I did say obsidian. So yeah, those crystals, so you need to utilize them, okay? And also, pay attention to electromagnetic frequencies, because that also can be interfering with your view and your knowing yourself. You're trusting in your own guidance, and what you're sensing. You picking up. You know what you know. You ain't tripping. Like, but 30% of you is on point. Like, so that is your intuition. And then the 70% of you, it's like, it's not your intuition, because you're being like, heavy hitters is attacking you. You got some heavy hitters. They are going after you, like, they trying to bury you on the ground. So some of y'all might have noticed some accidents. You might have noticed that you almost got hit by a car, or you almost hit something, or you almost it's like a lot of like almost accidents, but you are highly protected. But it's like a lot of things that have been going wrong, things not working out. You like I mentioned earlier, you might have applied for things, and it kept saying no, 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 no. But it's because there is a lot of a lot of spiritual things happening that is blocking you from physically seeing what you're asking for. So take it as it is and how it resonates with you and your situation. But just know, like, things can and are turning around, okay? But the thing is, you really gotta work on how you see yourself, and that doubt, and get rid of that imposter syndrome, because you are not an imposter if you are doing what you feel is right for you, okay? If you're doing what you feel is right for you, then you straight. Like, what? You straight. Like, You straight, man. But you got to start trusting yourself. That's the biggest thing, okay? So it's like a in between. So yes, some of y'all, 30% of y'all, yes, that's your intuition. And if it's if for the people who, yes, it's your intuition, you're gonna see the color blue, you're gonna see the color yellow a lot more. Like, it's gonna stand out. Okay. You're gonna see like you're gonna notice more like skyscraper or tall statues, like, you know, a lot more statues. You're gonna notice a lot more statues in your waking life, like, or just you're watching videos and you're seeing a lot more people in videos with statues in the background. It's gonna be like odd. You're like, what? But it is messages in that to say, hey, your intuition is on point. Like, you really know what you're talking about. You feeling it, you sensing it, and you just moving with that. But the rest of y'all, your intuition is speaking, but it's kind of like you can't really. It's like, nah, because the attacks are so heavy, it's distorted your view. But you can see. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Okay. So it's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Okay, so group two, this is group 5, right? So group 5, y'all need to take keep some salt with you. You really need a lot more protection, because there's people that are trying to take your life. Like, what, I don't know who you are, but you got to be divine. You got to be powerful, because if you coming across this video, only powerful people could really come across this video. I mean, you got other people that just watch and whatever, but when you hit this message, you real powerful. You real powerful. Okay, real powerful. So you need to trust yourself. This is your issue, is you don't trust yourself. You don't believe in what you know. You don't believe in it because you're psychically being attacked to not believe in yourself. You're being psychically attacked to not step into your power. You're being psychically attacked to not take the steps that you need to get to where you go. Do what you need to do. You are being psychically attacked to stay stuck in a box. But a lot of you well, a good amount of you are figuring out that you're in a box, and you're like, I don't want to be in this box anymore. And then you're poking holes in that box to the point where the whole box is about to be ripped open, and you're gonna just be outside like this, outside with my bag. Okay. So let me go to number 6. Thank you so much for tuning in. So group 6, peace. All right, so we got 48 minutes. All right, hey guys, so this is the last group. And so we got this one. And this would be considered, clovers would be considered, I believe, clover. So diamonds is earth, hearts is water, spade would be sword. So this would be considered a wand. So this is the king of wands. This would be considered the king of wands. Okay, the fact that the king came out, there's only one card. So the fact that the king came out, the fact that the step in your position of authority, step in your power, walk in your authority, walk in your truth, walk in your knowing. Okay, this group, okay, this is really interesting, because this one feels like, can't touch this. Doom, no, no, no. Doom, 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 doom. Can't touch this. Okay. Um can't touch this. That's just so funny. But you guys feel like you came into this world to be a whole game changer, a whole shift the whole world by innovation. Like, you meant to be innovative. You're meant to come and bring something so different into this world, whether it's just an energy, whether it is a project, whether it's an item, whether it's a company, whether it is a way of doing it. Because this doesn't feel like trends, that's short term. It comes and goes. Maybe you are going to be setting trends. Maybe you have set trends, but whatever you create, whatever you do, you're meant to shifts people's perspective on things, but do your own thing. You're not meant to be like in a group, but you're meant to be social. It's weird. See, you're not meant to be in a group where it's like you got to do what everybody else is doing, but you're meant to be social. So you're social with boundaries. You have to communicate. You got to meet people. You're a networker. You're meant to network. So stop hiding behind the scenes. Period. Um and I heard, what did she say? What she say? No one a matter, cause you didn't know what you say. And it was for the best. I don't know. Who sings that? What you say? No matter what. Hey, what did she say? I don't baby, I don't know, y'all, but I'm gonna try to figure out what that song is. But it's coming to my mind, so that's a message in that. But um, this your intuition or nah? This is yes, this is your intuition. So your intuition is definitely saying what up though. So what's up? So you might be saying that to somebody, but your intuition is on point. Your intuition is telling you, yeah, let's do this. Let's make this move. Let's bust this move. Let's handle this. Let's correct this. Let's do this. Let's whatever. Your intuition is saying, be you on point. Okay. Be ye. Okay. Hear ye, hear ye. All right. So, and I know they can't wait to see my name in lights. No one's gonna stop me. You'll see. I will go far with my name. Taina. Taina. Always had dreams of me being a star. You be saying my name. When the stars shining bright, I can reach every height. What's my name? So you guys are going to be famous. This group, you guys are going to be 100% famous. Whatever you're picking up, it is the truth. Your intuition is guiding you to this particular truth, to this particular knowledge or wisdom or information. You are not crazy. You're not tripping. Sometimes it's subtle and sometimes it's like a slap in the face. Wake up. Okay. You are meant to be that for other people without pushing it. You just be yourself, be authentic to you, and you will see that people are picking up what you're putting down. People are becoming better versions of themselves because you are a better version of yourself. Okay. So you are meant to do great things, and greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So trust yourself, trust the guidance system that you're receiving, love on yourself. Just know that your intuition is on par. It's on par. So keep on doing those exercises to strengthen your mind, body, and spirit. And you're going to see that you are experiencing more success. So peace. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.